This is one of the most insane machines I've ever seen. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 19 mods for you for all platforms. We've got 9 new and 4 updates. For console only, we've got 1 new map. At PC and Mac, we have 4 new and 1 update. Let's check them out. Starting off today with a new DLC that's been released for all platforms. This is the Grimme Equipment Pack, or Grimme Equipment Pack, however you want to say it. This has 4 different harvesters. We've gone over all of these in detail, regardless of what they are. We do have a couple other things as well. We have 3 different weeders from the 2, 4, and 8. We have 2 planters that came with this DLC. We've even got some tipper trailers. We've got some different belt systems and things like that. Even a big old building. This thing is crazy. It's in the sheds right here. Boom. Oop, wrong one. This thing is insane. That's my testing area right there. This building is absolutely massive. Comes with all kinds of really cool stuff. If you guys want to download the DLC, we'll have a link down in the description below. That is a PC link. It does go to help support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you're playing on PC, if you do use that, it's compatible with all versions of the game. Pretty cool DLC. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the John Deere 6010 series by DB Modding. This bad boy right here is going to cost you $70,000 at least to start with, but we can do some really cool stuff with it. So let's start off with the main specs: 105 horsepower, 207 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour, max speed. We do have some different colors through here, but doesn't change anything. I'll show you what it changes. Let's start off with configurations. We have standard, 360, 560, 760, and 1010 kilogram front weights. We also have a front hydraulic for people like me who prefer to use their own weights or implements, things like that. That's what I like, but hey, you go with standard and do nothing on there if you really want to. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Midas, Michelin, and Nokian tires. At Trelleborg, we have a standard, wheel weight, wide tires, wides with weights, narrow tires, rear twins, twins all the way around, and back to standard. Midas tires, we have a standard tire, and we have a wide tire. Michelin, no change, and Nokian, no change. I will tell you, these Michelin tires look really good on here. It's hard. Michelin tires on a John Deere, it's just right, isn't it? Design, we've got standard, we have left beacon, right beacon, and 2 beacons together, or none. This is the perfect option right here. Thank you, DB Modding, for including all of those options. Extra lights, no or yes. So you could add extra lights on the front. Do we have extra lights on the back? No, but we have plenty of light on the back as it is. Starfire receiver, no or yes. So you do have a Starfire receiver that you can put on there. Front fenders, yes or no. They come on by default, but you could take them off if you'd wish. Front loader, yes. You have the front loader John Deere. Front loader with bonnet cover. Stole. It's pink. So you could, the really cool thing about this, all right, so you may ask, DJ, why does this matter? Just leave it on John Deere. Well, maybe you want a black front loader. Onyx, I always recommend. Well, hey, you can make sure that all of that matches if you want to. You don't have to have it, even if you want to do yellow. I think the ability to have that as an option, that's awesome. Thank you very much for that. You can also do the front loader stole with your front cover or none altogether, which is nice. I like that. And then engine setups through here. So we start with the 6510s, has 105 horsepower, 6610, 115. We have the 6810, 125, 6910, 140 horsepower, 6910S, which will give you 150, and the 6910S chip tune, which is going to pop you all the way up to 185 horsepower. Awesome tractor right here. Next up, we've got one of the most insane machines that I've ever seen in Farming Simulator. This is the Jenz Wood Crusher. Yeah. This is a wood crusher. It is a crane. It is basically, it makes wood chips, fills up a tank, and then you can auger those out. We do have some wheel setups. We have a standard, we have a forestry, and a wide tire. So you have all of those. If you wish, you can choose whatever you like. 55,000 liter capacity, 250 horsepower required, and there's a lot of semi-trucks in the game that will work with this. This thing's massive. I love it so much. Actually, required, I think it has 250 horsepower. I think that's the dealio there. Regardless, so that's what you've got. You do have a counter in the back, so you can enter and operate the wood crusher even if it's not attached to a truck. The crusher is not tappable. When you reach 95% capacity, an audible alarm will sound. When the capacity is full, it automatically stops the crusher, and you will need to unload the wood chips by pipe. Current fill level is displayed on the trailer, as you see. Removable cover, working lights on the arm and the pipe. Always unfold the wood crusher before operating the long arm, otherwise it is unstable, which I have found to be the case. So let's check it out. Let's turn on all of our help windows here, and you can see, well, we've got a way to operate the arm. We can move the auger in and out. We can close the cover, which is nice. You also have the unfold rather, which is going to bring all of the legs in, and then it is going to bring the back in like that as well. This is really, really cool. A lot of you guys, like myself, maybe you like to use the Jenz, where is it? This bad boy right here, the BA 70 or 725. This is cool. Basically, the trailer is that, but like everything that you need. So you have your crane, so you can pick up the logs and move them in here, and you can wee, yeah, hey. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unfold that. So you have all your different movements in and out. The crane works exactly the way you would expect it to, which is very, very nice. You also have a second movement. What does the second movement do? Probably goes in and out. Oh, so we can actually control. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Very cool there. Very nice. So, what do you guys think about this? One thing is, when this fills up, let's go ahead and fill it up with wood chips now. Let's go in here. It would only fill up with wood chips, so you're not going to be able to cart with this or anything like that. You unfold the auger, and then put under a trailer, anything like that, it's going to be just fine. We actually just got an auger trailer a couple days ago from Mantrid. This bad boy right here, the Auger Master. I highly recommend this because it is now able to hold all things, and it is an auger itself. So maybe this will be something cool to match up your colors and have some fun. Next new mod for all platforms is a disc harrow. We got the Lizard SNPC 108 disc. This is by Mioto Modding, LR Modding, JA Modding, those guys. Right here, 330 horsepower. It's a little bit high. You also have 10.5 meter working width, so that is quite high as well. 10 mile per hour max speed. You have all the colors. Starts with Stara. Ooh, I like that color on there. That looks good. This is nice. You can't change up the wheels. They are always going to be black, so regardless what happens there. I like this because you could change the color and make it match whatever you want. Price, a little bit high at $105,000, $3,000 for your colors. You do have hydraulic lines running all over the place. It's a really cool mod, man. I like this. Next up, we have the Lizard Tri-Axle Log Trailer, aka Log Trailer. Of course, it's going to be found in forestry equipment. Let's check it out. Rim colors, we have chrome to start with. Very nice. These look to be the wheels that are on the Wilson trailers, which I know a lot of you guys like. Those are extremely popular. You also have stainless steel as an option. Zinc. Yeah, these are straight from there, aren't they? Hey, I'm not going to complain. Those are my favorite wheels. Main color, you've got a bunch of them. So you start with new steel. You have scarlet red. Is that going to be nitro? Yeah, it's going to be nitro blue. Of course it's going to be nitro blue. Got to have those colors in here. So you've got all kinds of different stuff in here. Plus you have all your base game colors as well. Most of you guys are just gonna say, yeah, make it black. It'll be fine. And this is what you're gonna go with, and that's okay. I like this. This is nice. Next up, you got the Lizard Semi-Granel 10,000. This is a semi-bulk carrier, 10,000 liters. It will hold all your bulk crops, all your normal bulk crops. You're good to go there. 5,000 liters of it, at least to start with. Colors, you got yellow, blue, orange, green, and red. Configurations, we've got capacity 5,000, 10,000. You've also got 10,000 with or without your cover top thing right there. Can't see cover. You also have a bell loading wagon as well, which is nice. No trailer hookup on the very back. So it's a small trailer, and it's going to be exactly what it is. Real cool though. It's nicely done. Next new mod for all platforms is the Polish greenhouse with tomatoes by Bart. Small Polish greenhouse with tomatoes. 8 cup per hour. In easy, $54. In normal, $36. And in hard, $15 per hour income. You will need to make sure that you've got manure and water in here. It's going to work exactly like all the other greenhouses do. With this one, price $15,000. Season's ready, which is great. $10 per day upkeep, which is awesome. Can we open up here? Sure we can. That's awesome. Ooh, my fat body won't fit in there, but but the door certainly opens, so that's nice. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the No Man's Land Placeable Pack, the NML. This Placeable Pack contains over 150 placeables taken from No Man's Land by Alien Gem. The pack is also by Alien Gem. This can now be used on any other map that you wish. This has all kinds of stuff in it. If you're using different placeables, anything like that, hey, you only need one. This is the one right here. Because there's so many, it's gonna take a whole other video to show this off. I have heard rumors that somebody else may be doing a separate video just on this. Not me, by the way. If and when that releases, I will link it in my community page. And the last new mod for all platforms today is the Average Garage. Don't want it to be too crazy? Go with the Average Garage. On the outside, looks really nice. I like the detail. I like the greenery. I like the fact that you've got all kinds of stuff. We've got lights right here, so we can turn that on. Does that also turn the lights on the other side? It sure does. Okay, so you've got lights on there as well, which is nice. We'll go ahead and turn that off. We do have a drive-through system, so you will need to open up both of the doors. Pretty easy to do. We do have a pole right in the middle, so I don't believe you're going to be able to take that out. Just keep that in mind. We do have lights for the inside as well. We're going to turn those on. They are animated, so they all come on at different times. I'll show you guys that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I love that. That's awesome. This is a little small garage, but it's going to be perfect for those of you that maybe have some smaller equipment. Maybe you've got some places you want to store your pallets. I like this as like a satellite garage, one that's not quite on your farm. Maybe it's kind of out beside a sheep pasture or something like that. I'll give you guys some ideas on how to use this. Really cool though. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today, and we start with the Precision Farming DLC by Giants. As a matter of fact, the first 3 updates today, 3 of the 4 updates are from Giant Software. Precision Farming, this is going to be version 1.0.1, fixed an issue with the nitrogen and pH value after cutting grass, fixed issues after soybean harvest, pH values after field selling are now correctly reset, added support for green mowing and maize, or with the Maize Plus mod, fix the issue with field missions, that's the issue that I was having, and the UI problems on the maps with additional fruit types are fixed now. We've got an update to Seasons. Sorry, this is not a Giants mod. I don't know what I was thinking. This is by Realismus Modding. Shout out to you guys. I'm so sorry. Seasons mod version 1.3.2. They have fixed the buying of animals at the dealer with a trailer. We also received an update to the Alpine Farming expansion DLC today for all platforms. Unfortunately, it was not said what the changelog is, and Giants had mentioned that they would not be releasing a changelog, so it can't be that expansive, but I will say go ahead and update this if you are using it. If you do have a Giants key, just simply go to the Giants website, download the mod again. That's going to work for you if you're on console, or if you're using Steam, anything like that. It'll either download automatically or you'll be able to update like that. Should be good to go. And your 4th and final update for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard Cargo Series Brazil. This is going to be version 1.1. Added a plastic tank, added storage for hubcaps, and storage box colors improved. I will also say, if you're on PC, this was released as a Ford cargo version today as well. As was mentioned, we do have one new mod for console players today, and it is Growers Farm. It is the same version that is on PC that was released back in March 25th of 2020, almost, what, about 10 months ago, something like that exactly. I enjoyed this map thoroughly back in 2020. As soon as the COVID thing started going on last year, I actually sat down and was playing this map for hours and hours a day. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the main farm right here. All buildings are static. The animated objects like lights, gates, and more are on the map. It includes all of Farming Simulator 19 features. All animals are pre-built into the map. 59 fields of small, medium, and large size. 3 farms, 4 yards, BGA, shop, 1 grain sell point, cows, sheep, pigs, and chickens. You got custom transport missions as well. New save game is required for changelog, but that doesn't really matter. There have been some bug fixes. There's been a fix at a small field, fixed gates at sheep shed, made the file size smaller, and fixed the field border, but none of that's really going to matter for console players, even though it will say it on there. So console players, you are going to see version 1.1 when you download this. So just keep that in mind. It was an update for PC about 10 months ago, something like that. Really cool, really awesome. It's an absolutely beautiful map. Let's take a look at the PDA real quick. As you can see, we've got some, it's the whole field. It's the whole thing. 2x by 2x, you betcha. Oh yeah. As far as what do we get when we start off? Well, you have your main farm, and you have field 6 and 7. These are going to be grass fields, so when you start off, you do not actually own any proper fields that are for land. So of course you do have some things like 41, 58, 5, 3, 49, but a lot of these don't have anything in them. They're just cultivated, ready to go. So you can use them however you wish, which is really great. It's absolutely, I mean, it's a gorgeous map. I've thoroughly enjoyed it and hope you guys do as well. Starting off, you get a Valtra, you get a Fendt, you get a John Deere, you get your New Holland combine, even though you're not really going to need that for anything other than contracts, at least to start with. You've also got a pickup, tipper, header, plow, cultivator, seeder. You also get things for grass. So you get your mower, you get a windrow, tedder, baler, food mixer, everything like that. I mean, you get all kinds of stuff. As far as your animals, let's talk about animals for a minute. So you have sheep here. You also have, that's not a diesel station. You also have your cow pasture there. Do we have animals around the rest of the field? Well, of course we do. We have horses down here. If we take a look around, do we see any more? Well, of course. Over here, you get your pigs and you get your chickens. So all of the animals are included on the map, though they may be spread out just a little bit. I love this map, and I hope that you guys get to enjoy it as much as I have. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, we start with the Pöttinger Boss 1T. This is going to be a new loading wagon for you. $24,000, 60 horsepower required, $24,000, sorry, $30,000, 24,000 liter capacity, 60 horsepower, 12 miles per hour. Configuration, we have unfolded and folded, so you'll be able to do that if you wish. I know some of you guys use that option, so you've got it if you want it. We got a pair of seeders for you. We got the John Deere 750A. This comes in a 3-meter version as well as a 6-meter version as well. Both of these are direct drill, which is nice to do wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, cover crop, and grass, which is nice. Design on this one, we have a standard, and we have with beacon, with front light, front hose. I'm not really sure what that hose is for. And then we've also got just front hose as well. We also have a frontal extension, which is nice. And then you can add beacons around for that as well. It's going to hold 6,200 liters of seed and fertilizer, 120 horsepower, 3 meter, 9 miles per hour. As far as the larger 6-meter version, very standard stuff through here. You kind of see it's just an extension, more or less. However, the hookup stays the same, which is nice. 6,200 liters seed and fertilizer, 180 horsepower, 6 meters, 9 miles per hour. So the only thing that changes is your working with and your horsepower requirements. Next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Liquid Manure and Manure Storage. This is going to have a price of $15,000, daily upkeep $15 per day, capacity 70,000 liters, which is nice. Manure system is required for this mod, and it is seasons ready. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the MetalFach Manure Fork. It's going to work great, actually, with the previously mentioned manure system mods, which is really, really cool. These are going to be for front loaders, so do keep that in mind. They do not work with anything else. 500 liter capacity, 650 liter capacity, and 800 liter capacity. You can change all of the colors up. You can change the back as well as the front, so you can make these whatever color you would like. And your last mod today, we've got an update for PC and Mac players for the Bizon Z058 New Holland. This is going to be changelog 1.0.5, new decals, new animations, dashboard lights, and model improvements. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channell. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.